It's your boy. It's your boy, Jeff Jones.
It's the upset specialist in the building, Thomas Boykin.
Yeah. Always and forever who? Your boy Mike Jones.
Fighting Illini mastermind. Little brother of Thomas. Rod, coming at you.
Rob Boykin Jr., OHIO. I'm sure somebody else said it. Thank y'all. We good.
And this is 234 Sports Talk. Fellas, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's get at it.
My goodness,
Go.
Paul George, Philadelphia 76ers star, has been suspended 25 games for violating the league substance abuse. Well, this is what he said in the statement. He acknowledged that he made a mistake by taking an improper medication. He says that he takes full responsibility, and he even apologized to the 76ers organizations and the teammates. Now, it's going to impact him. It's going to get in his pockets.
Oh, for sure.
He stands to lose $11.7 million during his 25-game suspension. Fellas, what do you think about this? And I've heard that it was for something mental, this drug, but it's just something that was a violation to the league policy. Fellas, what do you think about this story?
Well, for me, starting off, man, I don't know much about it, but I would really like to know some details. Like, what exactly did he take? How did this substance enter his body? Because that would tell us a lot more about intent. It would tell us a lot more details. But I do know that, not only does it hurt him financially losing all that money, it hurts the team because they don't have his presence. And it hurts his game when he comes back because now he's got to beat the rust off of his game. And so it's really a big blow to the team, lets the team down. But I would really like to know more details about what that was and how it entered his body and what the drug actually was.
Yeah, I agree with that. But also, I'm gonna play devil's advocate with that too. If you issue a league apology, apologize to your team, and you said that you knew that what you was taking was a banned substance, and you did it willingly, what does that say about where your mindset is? Could be a mental health drug where he just was like, you know what, I'm trying to take something to relieve whatever I'm going through. Could be. But if you already know it's a substance that can get you fined or suspended and cost you money, why wouldn't you call and get, number one, call and get clarity on it? If it's something that is questionable or marginal, I would call the league and ask a question. Hey, can I take this legally and it not affect me? Versus I'm gonna do it and whatever the consequences is the consequences. What you got on it,
First of
Mike
all,
J?
oh, okay.
I'm kind of like you, Thomas, man. I feel like, he been in the league way too long to sit up there and just take it upon himself to take some type of, drug or performance enhancement. I mean, just anything that, like I said, he been in the league too long, so he knows better. He knows way better. And I get what Rob Boykin was saying, well, he want to know how he got in his system. But being and like I said, he's been in the league for a long time, and he's an old school. He's an old head now, so he knows how to protect himself from however it got. Now, unless somebody just doing some more shicey stuff, trying to get him out the league or get him suspended. But other than that, man, that dude know better, man. And I have no sympathy for him. I really don't. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Well, to be completely honest, first of all, MJ, I wholeheartedly agree. I don't have a sympathy there. I've heard this some friends of mine that have played in the league and on some podcasts as well from league players. To your point, they really don't even have to call the league to ask those type of questions. Those guys are typically in house.
Okay.
Like your own staff will be like, "Hey, man, this is good, this is not," and they kind of play things by that. The one thing that I didn't like, I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but to me, the mental health piece kind of seemed like reaching for a PR cop out, or to try to gain some sympathy, which I think is. I'm not saying he's a coward, but I think that's a very cowardly thing to do. If that's not generally the case, it just seems a little too convenient to try to use that as an out. I wasn't really a fan of that. If I personally like, you know what, this happened. It affects my team. I apologize, and I would have left it at being accountable, not accountable. But I feel like the whole mental health thing was a but, and that but kind of ruins all the accountability. Basically, you laid fresh concrete and ran back through it back and forth 3 times. Now it just looks stupid. Like, I wasn't a fan of that. Nah.
Well, fellas, I will say this. Shaquille O'Neal said that these guys get a list of banned drugs. They get a list, so they do know what they can and cannot take. But what I will say about this is, if this is something to deal with mental health, maybe the league has to look into this and say, well, maybe there's some drugs that help mental health that we need to probably take off this list. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, it's got to be something that, if it's mental health, you got to revisit the effects and revisit what you can and can't use for mental health as far as playing sports goes. You gotta, it's a fine line, trust me, between doing that, something that's detrimental to you, in sports enhancement. It's a fine line between that. So they gotta take in consideration. Some people are in need of some mental help, and that you can't afford not to let them get mental help, but at the same time, not use something that's banned to do it.
Well, I will expand what I said earlier and say this. I think the apology was extremely weak. I think it was self-serving, because when I apologize for things personally, the first thing I do when I issue an apology to a person I've offended is I say what I'm sorry for.
Right.
And for you not to say what you're sorry for you not to say what your offense was, for you not to fall on that sword, is it really an apology? Because if he says, hey, I took Adderall. Adderall's a bad substance, but Adderall has these particular benefits. So that the drug I took was Adderall, and this is what it was. This is what it did for me. For you not to say what that drug was is disingenuous, and you're protecting yourself a little bit, and that's what makes it, to me, come off as a little bit of a PR stunt, because you're apologizing, but you're not apologizing because you're not falling on that sword.
Yeah, I agree with that, Rod. I just think when we talk about, it's just me, man. Like when he's talking about mental health, I always think about, marijuana. That's just the one thing I always think. Now, I don't know if that's legal in the league or not. I think Josh Gordon, man, that played football for the Browns, whatever, and whoever many teams he played for, he struggled with that, and they kept kicking him out of the league or suspending him. But if that's what it was, I agree, man. Just own it and just say, hey, my bag. But I think, man, he's gotten to the PG has gotten to the point now that, I don't know. I don't really know where he is as far as his mental. Like, maybe he needed the mental to get him some motivation. But I don't know. I just think, he was hooping. He has been hooping as of late. So I don't know, man. Maybe he needed some boost, something to boost him up to get him, playing ball. But I don't know, man. I'm just, he one of them old cats, man. That I think, man, it's about time for him to kick rocks. That's my opinion.
So let me expand one more thing. So, like, I'm just being devil's advocate here. What if he felt like cocaine helps his mental health, so he smoked crack. And he said, "Hey, I took this drug for my mental health." But really, really what he was doing was smoking crack. The fact that we don't know the substance and you won't say the substance blocks us from having an intelligent opinion about what's happening because we don't know and he won't tell us. So therefore, it's not an apology. Sorry.
Boom.
Well, he had a 32-point game against the Bucks, hit 9 threes, and right after all of this went down, they tested him.
I was like, and see, no, that's the other thing too, because the NBA, they got a hair trigger with that drug testing. You should not be taking any PEDs anyway. Don't go scoring 45, bro. When you do, you've been averaging 8 points all year. Now you got 25 here, 45 here, bro. You're gonna be tested. Literally, LeBron did a crazy dunk the other day. He was like, "Here we go. They got me again, y'all. Yeah, you're going back to the lab, Bron. Quit doing windmills in games at 9 years old. Stop. Yeah, you're gonna go every time."
Hey, Junior, I'm gonna say this, man. You hit a point I was gonna comment right after you got done speaking, man. You know, I think sometimes, man, the league gets selective on who they gonna come down on.
I promise they do.
And I guarantee you, man, LeBron James, that dude should have been checked out a long time ago. And he probably did probably got some stuff going on. And they just gonna let that fly.
Fellas, from what I understand, they're tested 3 times a year. 3 times a year, from what I understand, they're tested.
Then your random ones too. Yes, it's the 3, and then your randoms that can come like whenever. But each player will be tested 3 times a year. Yeah, true. That's a fact.
So
at least 3.
How is it? So let's just say, for example, I got a guy that scores 15 points and then all of a sudden explodes for 60. We gonna have a drug test just because he had a hot night?
Yes, literally, that's how they operate. Yes.
That's crazy.
And I think they do that to try to derail people from doing XYZ stuff.
But keep this in mind. What I don't get is people, even the league commissioners don't get. If I make an NBA roster, I can play basketball. So at any given time, I can explode because they put me on the roster to do that.
That's true. So let's make sure that you're not cheating while you do that. And honestly, for it to be their league, they can do that. Like,
so let me ask you this. Okay. I guarantee you, if that be the case, Michael Jordan got tested for 80% of the season.
Probably. But look, hold on.
Probably not. Probably not.
Well,
yeah, that part.
Well, no, okay. Put it like this. As y'all know, I'm still active duty in the military. If I take leave and go to Colorado for a ski trip right now, when I come back, that cup gonna have my name what's in my desk. Come on, you already know. Don't start asking questions. You already know you was at. Come on, let's go. When you start doing things and people think there's a chance you could be doing XYZ, for sure.
Oh, I already know.
We're going to crack down. And to y'all point, with Mike, okay, fine. We're going to crack down so that we have the image of everybody getting cracked down on. We real strict about this. That way, some people might be more blind to like, man, Mike ain't getting tested. You know what I'm saying? Look. No, whole time, Mike can do as he pleases. But we're going to set a fake standard of we are strict on this. People do that.
When you are the face of the league, you're not going to be held to the same standard or the same protocols because you're the face of the league. They can't afford. Yes, it might be a chance, but we're not going to take that chance. And you're not going to go down because the league's going to go down because you're the face. Mike was the face when he played. LeBron was the face for a long time. I'm not saying he's the face right now, but he was the face for a long time. And the league couldn't afford for the face to go down.
Right.
And the face is not going down.
Correct. So with that, we have to put up this facade, basically, that we are so hard on this stuff. And guys like your Paul George are going to be your fall guys for sure. Because Paul George has still had an all-star career, and while he won't be first ballot, some people will try to argue Hall of Fame possibly. So if we can slam this dude, that sets a standard. It's not true, but it makes it appear like we really crack down on this stuff.
Well, listen,
that's even more reason why you shouldn't do that.
Well, listen, I'm going to say this too. Now, you know, I don't know professional sports, but Rod, Singer, you know, dealing with Illinois University. You know, yeah. So maybe the way we're thinking, they drug tested him because of his performance on the court. I mean, there may have been some stuff that was odd with him while being in the locker room, or sometimes they got people that probably just hey keep an eye on him because he's doing some weird stuff around the locker room, or just whatever. So it may not have been the performance of scoring what he did past couple of games. It could have been something within the locker room that just didn't seem right, for them to drug test. So I mean, I would hope that that's how it works out sometimes, that they're not only just doing it because of his performance, but yeah, I just think we don't know the whole storyline, and I'm like you, Rod, until that whole storyline comes together. But at the same time, I still think he knows better. But maybe there's more. There's two
Yeah.
sides to the story.
I'll say this too.
If it's beat the Bucks, Jeff might have called because he get Milwaukee. I don't know.
I'm not gonna mention any names, but if it's about performance, then I think my brother Thomas needs to get tested, because there's some people I won't name who signed some major Division I basketball scholarships. I'll watch my brother give them buckets. So in the side yard and at Hickorydale. So if that's about performance, Thomas, you need to get tested, brother. Because I've seen you give him buckets.
I guess. Because
I saw you give him buckets.
Every day.
Yeah, I was getting buckets in the pow. Nah, bro, you need to get tested, man. Because you ain't supposed to do that. Like, oh, my bad.
Oh, man.
Well, fellas, we'll see what happens. And just to add my little 2 cents to it, if you know you're not supposed to take something, don't take it. And if there's questions, find out before you take it, man, because that 12 million, man, that's a lot of paper to be given.
That's a heavy price.
That's a heavy
price.
And if you don't do that, you now don't have to deal with 5 ball dudes talking crazy about you. See, he did this to himself. Now you got 5 ball dudes.
I'll end it with Biggie. Look, I'll end it with Biggie. And if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. He gonna know.
Simple.
Hey, man, 12 million? I don't care who you is. That's a lot of money.
12 M? What are we doing?
Man, that's a lot of money. All right, fellas. Man, oh man. Fellas, we got some boxing news to talk about. The other night, Shakur Stevenson defeated Teofimo Lopez by unanimous decision to win the WBO junior welterweight and super lightweight titles. By winning this belt, Stevenson became a 4-division world champion. My goodness, fellas. He beat him every round except the 8th round. And all 3 judges scored a 119 and 109. Fellas, what do you think about this fight between these two boxers, and what do you think as you watch the fight? What do you think about it? What's your take on it?
Shakur took him to the woodshed and beat him. Pretty much, he took him out and said, "Listen, you wanted this smoke, so now I'm not gonna knock you out, but I'm gonna give you a boxing lesson. I'm gonna just straight beat you at every punch, beat you at every angle, beat you inside, beat you outside, give you the shoulder roll, counter punch. Dude, you got a taste of the whole Shakur package, dude. It was just unbelievable. Again, somebody stepping up, doing this, and then doing this at the end. So if you was running your mouth before, now you can shut up. Because you just got whooped. What you got on it?
I'm gonna say this, man. At the age of 28, so I guess he's still young. He's still young, and that was a heck of a performance that he displayed. There was no questioning his speed, his agility. He there was no doubt in the scorekeeper's mind who won his bout. And he became the 25th boxer have ever done this. So there's a lot of guys that has done this in different 4 weight classes. But I'm impressed with him. I didn't know much about him until this past weekend. But now he's on my radar, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for him anytime that he's on a boxing card. So yeah, I'm looking out for him. So that gives me another reason maybe to watch boxing because I think boxing got some challenges. But yeah, he did a pretty good feat. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes out for you, Shakur. So that's all I got on.
So a couple of things bothered me. I, I'm not a huge, I'm a huge old school boxing fan, not necessarily current boxing fan. But one thing I know about fighters is fighters know other fighters. They know their skill set, they know their strengths, they know their talent level, and it almost came off to me like Lopez was selling tickets, knowing he couldn't back that up. He's just trying to increase the pot. He's trying to make as much money as he can. If you're skillful and honest with yourself, you know when you're outclassed. You know when somebody has a better skill set than you because you're a professional. This ain't like me and you on the street getting mad over a hoop game and duking it out. This is what they do. So you know when somebody's like, ooh, hey, like that dude nice. Like, hey, wait a minute. Like you know when you step into the big leagues. And so the amount of trash he talks and what he said and how he said it, to me, he was all about showmanship. But I think deep down inside he knew he couldn't back that up. And the fight showed
Check.
it.
He wrote a check. His mouth couldn't cash. Right.
Hey,
That part.
hey, Pops, you know what? You just said something that made me kind of look at Lopez's actions in a completely different way because he's known for kind of like, being one of the better strikers. And I do think that that kind of made him cocky to an extent. But like you just said, when you're a professional, you know what you're up against. Like, you know. And when you put it like that, it kind of added some new perspective on. He started talking about black people and monkeys and all this other get up because it made noise and sold the fight. That's fine. But I think even from that aspect, from a social aspect, he bit off more than he could chew. Because the second that bell rung, he started talking about he apologized for people in slavery. I said, "Oh, whoa, whoa, how we get to slavery? You wildin'." But with that, he got scraped. It's no way you don't know that. So like, even his approach to the fight, it, and that this further proves your point. You know this dude is a heavy counter puncher, and he understands the fact that defense wins championships here literally. He knows that. So for you to come in using bad form, he was lunging, which works if you connect. If you don't connect, you got body open. Dude, you cook. You cook. And he kept doing it. There's no way you thought you were walking to this fight doing that. Jeff, what does Dad say? Dad told him something crazy in the corner.
Oh yeah, I
What'd
can't
he
remember
say?
exactly. Yeah,
It was something wild though. It was something wild. Like he said something that was kind of insulting.
pretty much discouraged him.
Just completely discouraged
What he
him.
said, yeah.
Then basically, he came back a different round. Hey, cut man, talk to you. Man, you gotta. He said, man, you gotta hit him.
Yeah.
You think
Thank
that's
you,
What we
Captain
boxing, no
Obvious. You gotta
doubt.
hit him. It's crazy.
right? That's a no-brainer. Come on.
I think that's what we're doing here. You think? So
But
his dad might be
how do I hit him? How do I hit him?
That's the number one
Hey,
question.
hey, dad. Everybody say, everybody got a plan. So you hit the face. I mean, that's all I can say. But he got his payday.
When we look at Shakur Stevenson, he's 25 and old, man. 11 KOs. He's a good boxer. Look at You know what? You're talking about how a boxer can look at another boxer and they know, oh, I can beat that guy. Sometimes we even do that. We did that on the block. I can beat him. You see somebody fight, oh, I can beat them. I beat both of them. And that's what these
I eat
boxers do,
hard,
man.
bro.
They study each other and they know their tendencies and everything. Shakur studies these guys. He knew right away what he's going to do to this kid, man. And he did exactly what he said he was going to do. And the beautiful thing about him, man, and a lot of people call him boring. But let me tell you something. And he said something in one of the interviews. I'm trying to leave this game with everything in place. Like, I want to have my reasoning. I don't want to get banged upside my head and don't know my left foot from my right foot, which makes sense. When you look at these defensive fighters nowadays, of course, you have Floyd. Pernell Whitaker, he was even one of them cats, man.
Yep.
P was sweet. But when you look at this kid, man, this kid is nice, man. A lot of people call his fights boring because, when you look at Shakur, what I like about this kid is he really is one of them cats that can sit back and he's very patient. If you ever watch him box, he's a patient guy and he's going to wait for you to make your mistakes. He's going to capitalize. And what he did with Lopez, man, is he used his footwork to take away Lopez's heavy punches. Listen, if I can't plant my foot, I can't land a solid punch. And that's exactly what he did, man. He took away everything that this kid wanted to do, and the guy only won the 8th round, man.
See,
and then had the nerve after the fight to call Bud and say, Bud, let's go.
Bud was talking crazy.
Bud told the kid, man, listen, I'm different. Yeah. I'm different.
That's what you said, though, Jeff.
I'm different. You think you got whooped.
Right, yeah. This is a real fan perspective. I just want to see knockout, knockout, knockout. At the end of the day, boxing has a very popular nickname called the sweet science. Come on. That's really what you get from guys like Mayweather and Shakur. And yes, from a logical standpoint, I don't want to keep you hit in the face. Yes, that's true. But more fans have to understand that that's not even why. I'm going to show you that I can I'm smarter than you in here. I'm about to embarrass you. I think it's actually more embarrassing than knocking someone out. You can catch. I've caught someone and they hit the deck and I was like, all right, cool. Hey, that's not the same as I don't care what you do, how you do it. Every round, go back to your cut man. Let him talk to you. Your trainer, let him talk to you. I don't care what you do. You can't touch me. You can't. That's more embarrassing than getting knocked out. He made him like an amateur. He landed 15% of his punches. And on top of that, Shakur threw almost 100 less punches and landed a crazier percentage. Dude, you might as well put a blindfold on and start swinging at this point. It is just as good. He is a dude that has absolutely mastered the sweet science. Not the sweet knockout game, the sweet science that is boxing. A masterclass. I love his style. Personally, I love it. Great technique on display. Yeah.
The one thing you got to do with him and Floyd, number one, I just never understood how you're going to go headhunting on Floyd or Shakur. How is your game plan headhunting? You're not going to catch that.
Kamikaze
all the other people that tried it. It doesn't work.
No.
Kamikaze mission.
It doesn't. You leave it because you're gonna throw high. He's gonna give you the shoulder roll. He's gonna counterpunch you right in your face.
Oh yeah, yep. But
his hand speed was too much for this kid, man. If y'all watch
he was beating him to the punch. Every time he got ready to throw a punch, it was a jab in his face. Boom, get back up.
He was hitting them with crosses from the shoulder roll, not a jab, but a cross. So quick. You oh, how is he from here to here that fast? He stayed here.
Man, you see that head snapping? That head was snapping. Yes. He was jabbing his cat out the ring, man.
So, being a football guy, I relate everything back to football because I'm just a football guy. Sorry. So, Walter Payton, great tailback. He would drop that shoulder. He could run through you. He could run over you. He can run around you. Barry Sanders could do none of that. But guess what? You couldn't hit him. He never took that shot because he was elusive. You couldn't hit him. So some people win by power and force submission. Some people win by finesse, skill, and talent. And this is like one of those things, man. He won by finesse, skill, talent, and showed power at the same time. Controlled power. And so that's when the science, like nobody likes to watch Floyd box, man. It's kind of boring, blah, blah, blah. But if you're a true boxing fan, you'd be like, wait a minute, man, he just fought a pro fighter and went 3 rounds and only got hit twice. Like how do you only get hit twice against a pro fighter, bro? You only got hit twice. That in itself, if you can appreciate it, is a skill. A skill most people don't have.
Exactly.
So, like, that's my 2 cents, man. It's just different styles, different, which goes back to being a professional. Like, you're not finna tee off and get 18, power shots to his face. That's not finna happen. You know it's not gonna happen because nobody's ever done it. So why do you think you're about to do it and nobody's ever done it before?
There's a reason behind that.
And Dad, to add to your point, we can even go outside of football and take the same thing to basketball. Guys like Mike Conley, Steve Nash, these smaller guards be playing forever, but they play below the rim because their game is finesse and just like being smart. And those dudes be playing forever. Same concept. You don't see too many guys like Brown who just spend 20 years over the rim. That's an anomaly. Let's go back to last time and we'll leave that alone. But, that's a good point, man. That's a great point.
Yeah, great win, Shakur Stevenson, man. Great win. Man, fellas, this kid right here is something special, man. And the casuals will look at this and they'll say, "Oh, it's a boring fight. He got pillow hands. He couldn't knock the guy out." And they'll say, "Man, we want to see somebody go toe to toe, from from round one until the end of the fight." But then you look at this kid, you're like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna come out, man. As pretty as I was when I went in there." And that's smart. That's why they call Floyd Pretty Boy Floyd. Get in the fight, man. Come out like he was never in one.
But you know what, though, Jeff? You know what, Jeff, though? Just listen to what you just said. See, that's why I don't be knowing these guys, because I'm not enthused about that type boxing. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Give me the I'm an old head school dude, man. I just love how, it was a storyline and, boxer actually getting hit. Floyd, like you said, I never was a big fan of Floyd. I've never been, I'm ready for the heavyweights to come back to life. These things with these super lightweight cats, man, that's like going to a schoolyard and watching some girls fight, man. I didn't get here. Okay, yeah. But I went the distance. And that's cool for somebody that likes that type boxing. I'm just not that dude.
Hey, for the world that's watching, for the whole world that's watching, Mike Jones said these fighters were like girls. I didn't say that.
Say that.
That was Mike Jones.
Mike Jones is talking crazy in here. I'm not in that.
I didn't call nobody out, man. I didn't call
No, but Mike, to add to your point though, man,
wow.
Boxing, in my opinion, is definitely much better when the heavyweights are your prominent guys, like your most notable figures. I will definitely give you that wholeheartedly. And one of the biggest guys that kind of had that almost brought that back, Bronx Bomber, Deontay Wilder almost, actually, I would say he did bring it back when he was fighting. Tyson Fury was just like, you know what? I'm about to put a stop to all this right now. Nope. And Tyson Fury did lose that first fight. He was down for more than 10 seconds. I'll debate anybody. I don't care. Dude, he was down. He was down.
Hey, Jerry,
it got spooky. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah.
Hey, so would you say Tyson Fury messed this up for the heavyweights?
Yes. But I also did enjoy watching Gypsy King get out. That boy has some feel in him too. He too big to have feet that quick. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy watching Tyson Fury, but once he kind of stopped fighting, then Wilder stopped.
I thought your boy was going to take over. I thought Anthony Joshua was going to take over, and he even went.
Yeah.
He slowed down.
He
But
left
Mike,
with all his sets and went back to Jay Prince's boxing camp. It was like,
Mike,
nope, I'm
Mike,
here.
to your point, Mike, there was nothing like watching Iron Mike Tyson because he could be losing the fight, and at any point he can throw one punch and that fight was over. I don't care how bad he was losing, one punch he can put you down.
Hey, Dad, I was on.
And you better be careful.
I was a little kid. I was 6 years old when he fought Lennox Lewis, and I remember thinking like, Mike, please just land that one, please, bro, please.
Hey, now,
that never happened. But I'm like, please just land that one.
No, you just bring an excellent point. Yeah, he was looking for that one, but again, we go back to the science.
Yes.
Lennox was a scientist.
Oh my goodness, a mad scientist at that. Lennox Lewis was cold.
He was cold when he got Stewart, Manuel Stewart as his trainer. That's when you saw Lennox Lewis really elevate his boxing game. But before that, Lennox Lewis was a good boxer, but you really saw his skill level go up after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one Fluke lost to Rockman where he went to sleep on defense for a split second.
He got caught nasty with that one.
He went to sleep. He got caught napping and went to sleep. But you see what happened in the rematch.
Yeah.
He beat that dude stupid.
Hey, Thomas, so basically what you're saying, you're talking about the science of boxing. So you're saying Buster Douglas didn't have no science to the to boxing?
Mm-hmm. Go back and watch the tape. Buster Douglas didn't beat that count neither.
He didn't.
Hey, I'll say this. Buster Douglas also met the perfect storm.
Yep.
He had Mike at his low. He had his trainer gone. He had him out of prison. He had the divorce. He caught the perfect storm to defeat him because what did he do after that? That tells you what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man, he caught the perfect storm, man.
Yeah.
And to me, man, rooting for Buster Douglas is the same as rooting for Jake Paul. It's the same thing to me. It's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Did you know? You noticed you ain't heard nothing about Jake Paul after he fought Joshua, right?
Oh, that jaw broke. He shouldn't fight no more. He got his jaw broke on both sides. He all have his groove in his face.
Joshua said he was going to do that for Mike because he was like, "You wasn't supposed to beat Mike. Let me show you how this is supposed to go."
Yeah,
I was like, "Okay."
He said, "I'm gonna take the pay cut. I'm going to show you you're not a boxer.
Right.
You're a fraud. You're a fraud, and I'm going to show you you're a fraud, and I'll take the pay cut."
Right. But
I still got a good payday.
Look,
I still got a good
payday. He got a crazy payday too.
Look, I'm gonna take the pay cut, but you're gonna take the L, and you're gonna take a hard L.
And you're gonna be exposed as a fraud.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew when they said Anthony Joshua's lined up, I said, okay, guys, what are we doing? This is not gonna be good at all. But I do wish that Tank Davis didn't do that dumb stuff he did that got him locked up. I was actually somewhat interested in seeing. Now, granted, I thought Tank was gonna win that fight if they did fight, but the size difference between Tank and Jake Paul, I actually kind of wanted to see how that was gonna go. But they said, "Oh, without Tank is out, we got Anthony Joshua." I said, "Oh, this is about to get wicked real fast, bro. Pick someone else that you had that same advantage over. This guy is bigger than you. He's stronger than you." And has really dedicated more years to this craft than he hasn't. This ain't what you want, bro. It's levels. It's levels, bro. You have zero advantage in this fight. None.
The only thing he had, Roddy had one advantage. He had more followers.
Facts.
Okay, well, yeah.
Facts.
He had more followers. That's it.
That's about the only thing he had in his corner was I got more followers.
Hey, nothing that would help him win. Nothing that would help him win, but he had more followers.
No.
More witnesses to that knockout.
That part.
That part.
I mean, more people taking him off the ground, huh?
That part.
Did you all see the boxer? His name is Jarrell Miller. Did you see when he caught that uppercut and his toupee came off?
Oh, yeah!
Yes.
I saw that.
Yes.
That was like an SNL skit or something. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
nuts.
that gives new meaning to I peeled his cap.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
it almost seemed like the dude that was boxing him. It almost seemed like he started laughing. He wanted to smile, man. He wanted to. Like, what's going on?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I probably would have lost the fight. If I jab somebody that, I'm gonna fall out laughing. I might lose the fight right there. I'm not gonna lie. My trainer going to be pissed at me because, bro, that's hilarious. What are we doing? That's
Hey,
hilarious.
Look, because I'm gonna say I go back and look at the fight. I'm like, I hit him so hard, I knocked your hair off.
hey, I'm gonna tell you
off.
like this too, though. Whoever hooked this wig up, they need to be sued.
Yeah.
He was
that
told. I'm pretty sure he went into that fight. Whoever hooked him up said, "Hey, don't worry about nothing. It ain't gonna come loose."
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. It's currently 6:57 here. He just got up off that man 2 minutes ago. I'm trying to tell you what I know. He been with that man for 2 days now, bro.
Hey, they should have put some Gorilla Glue on that bad boy.
Yeah, that part.
Not the
That
Gorilla
part.
Glue. Not the Gorilla Glue.
Oh,
You would have had a permanent Tito Jackson here. That would have been wild.
Should have wore a headgear or
Sorry,
something.
Tito. Sorry, Tito.
Wow.
Man.
Hey, the secret's out now. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna get that redone, or he gonna just go like we used?
Man, you better.
If he gets it redone, I'm gonna no, guys. I swear he better not. We know. Matter of fact,
Hey,
if you
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
tell
it
you
redone,
like this, man.
come back with some locks.
There come a time when you just gotta let it go. Just gotta let it go.
That's what Teddy
It's so
Pendergrass
hard to
said.
take it like a man.
Look, that's what Teddy Pendergrass said. I better let it go.
Better let it go.
If he puts that piece back on, he better off coming back with some braids. Just insult our minds all the way. Just insult us completely. Don't come back with a fade. Come back with like some long locks.
Chop it off and be done.
Come back with a Jimmy Butler wig.
Chop it off. Chop it off.
Hey, my thing is, who pulled it completely out? I mean, did he go another round after
he took it off? He took it off and just threw it. After it came up, it flopped up. He took it off.
Yeah, that's just bad. That's just
Man,
bad.
If we want to put this, if we want to put this in historical reference, man, that's a whole Milli Vanilli movement. That's a whole Milli Vanilli moment.
Right, that part.
And it's
now the gig's up, bro. Gig's up.
Look,
right.
Along with the hair, which was a fraud, his boxing skill was a fraud.
Yeah,
he did win the fight. He did win the fight. I give him credit. He won the fight.
Hey, Jack.
I'm glad he won.
He did win the fight. He did win the fight. Well, my mama know he didn't.
No,
he won.
He won, but he didn't win.
You got your hair knocked off, dude. Come on. How do you win a fight and get your hair knocked off?
That gotta count as a knockdown on the scorecard. Like, come on. Dog.
Hey, Rod, that's Rock'em Sock'em Robot at its best.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, man.
That gotta count for something.
Oh, man.
I knocked your hair off. I need credit.
Man, how you come back from that? That's what I want to know.
That's 5 points.
You're
That's
retired.
5 points for knocking your hair off. That's 5 points.
I don't care if you want to fight. Retire.
The only thing we ain't seen somebody take a punch and they boxing shorts fall.
Right.
Mike, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to pick one, I'd rather my shorts fall down than that.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, man.
Because that's wild.
Yeah.
It was talking when he had it was talking.
Pretty much.
He said, uh-oh.
This. I'm like, yo, bro, come
on.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
He opened up the sunroof top.
Hey, if he
top off the Maybach, like, what we doing, bro? Come on. No.
Hey, if he actually comes out and say what glue he used, they're out of business. They're done.
Yeah, they're done.
They're done.
You're done.
Oh, man.
He put that school paste glue up there.
Little Elmer's. Elmer's. It was mad white flakes under the. Yeah, Elmer's. He had the little white sticky flakes.
That's what made all that stuff just loosen up, man.
Hey, man.
Oh, man.
Boy had a construction paper glue stick. Like,
yeah. What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
I don't like it.
What are we doing, man?
Oh, man. All right, fellas, man.
He should have got some Flex Seal.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Jarrell. Man, hey, but he
Silicone
took it.
something.
Silicone is crazy.
Hey, he
Hey,
took it.
what
He
you
took
say
it
his
in
name
stride,
is?
though, man. He
What
took
you
it in
say his name
stride.
is?
Jarrell Miller.
Jarrell Miller. You are
Yeah.
donkey of the weekend.
Oh, by a mile.
Wow, my
Not close.
Oh man.
Oh
Boy,
boy.
this
Come
will
on,
never
big
get
dog.
old, man.
Come on.
This will never get
Wow.
old.
Wow.
All right, fellas. Man, it's time for us. We ain't did it in a hot minute, man, but it's time for us, man, to stir up the pot, man.
Let's do it.
Let's stir up this pot. Fellas, I want to ask you all, who are your top 5 greatest college basketball players of all time? Who wants to start this party off?
Ooh. Who's gonna be dangerous? You know what? I'm the upset specialist. I can start it off. I'm the upset specialist.
Go ahead.
I can do this because I'm gonna go places that people don't think.
Okay.
Okay, so number 1, and we're going just college, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1, I'm going University of Dayton. I'm gonna start off with Roosevelt Chapman. A lot of people, if you're not familiar with the University of Dayton, what was that, right about mid-80s?
Mm-hmm.
Where they ran through Roosevelt Chapman had a run where they knocked off Oklahoma with Wayman Tisdale, Washington with Detlef Schrempf, and they wound up losing to Georgetown. So, needless to say, but the guy was a phenom at playing forward at like 6'4", 6'5", and was dominating the game with skill at 6'4", 6'5". So I start him at like number 5. I'll say Roosevelt Chapman. Now we're gonna get into some heavy hitters. uh 4, I would say gotta give a big fella some love, but I'm gonna go Dream. I'm gonna go Akeem Olajuwon in college. Very skilled player, just like he was in NBA. Very skilled. Wow, this gets a little tougher. Okay, number 3. Influential guy. Let's go somewhere different. I'm gonna go Dream's teammate. I'm gonna go Clyde Drexler. Clyde was in his own right an animal to deal with. Very skilled, led one of the leaders of the Phi Slamma Jamma. No doubt about it. Gonna take it back to originator at getting up in there. Another originator, Daryl Griffin.
Oh.
Dr. Duncanstein.
Yes, sir.
Another guy that's probably a starter of it all as far as college player. But for me, the number one dominant college player of them all was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or Mr. Lou Alcindor back then. For mine, he was the number one cat that changed the whole game of college basketball from the center position.
All right, man. I'm gonna take it next, man. I'm gonna go at number 5. I'm gonna go a guard. I'm gonna go Johnny Dawkins.
Okay.
At number 4, we talking about college basketball player. I'm gonna go Kristen Lakeland. Okay. Number 3, I'm going pretty much big men too. Well, now I'm gonna take I'm gonna go. What's my guy out of Maryland back in the 80s, 90s? Yeah, Lynn Bias.
I
That's
can
number
make that.
3.
I can rock that. I can rock
And then
that.
number two, I'm gonna go. Hey, he was MVP. He was Ralph Sampson at number 2. We talking about college.
Fire.
And at number 1, I'm going Lou Alcindor.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take my crack at it then. At 5, um, 5, I would probably go. I'll go Pistol Pete at LSU. Pistol Pete got to be top 5 for me. He was cold. He was cold.
Yeah.
4. Um, 4. I'm probably gonna keep a very front court heavy 5 as well. Most likely. I'm gonna go Ewing
I can respect that.
at 4. 3. Wilt was a dog at Kansas, but I just feel like 3 is a little too high. Wilt might be 2. Who I put at 3? Hey, low key. Oh, Bird. Oh, whoa, I'm wilding. Whoa, Bird at 3 for sure. I'm tripping. My fault. Bird at 3. Kareem at 2. Number 1 might be Christian Laettner, bro. Christian Laettner might have to take number 1.
Hey, I like it though. I like it.
No. I'm just playing.
I want to punch you in the face right now.
Nah, for real.
I really want to punch you in the face.
Nah, 2, I'm gonna go UCLA Bill Walton. And number 1, I'm gonna go with Kareem.
Like,
I really want to punch you in the face right now.
Just
Hey, listen, because this is all opinionated, you can't really be wrong.
No.
Right.
And
Yes, you
without
can.
having,
Yes, you can.
here's the real answer, man. Without having a week to think about this, you almost can't get it right because you really need to drill down. You need about a week. This is spur of the moment question. This is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
But
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna
But being the guru that I am. No, but really, man, you're right. Opinion, man, it's hard when you get put on the spot. Being put on the spot's hard.
It is.
So as I think about it, man, you really can't even argue Kareem. Kareem is who Kareem was. You can't argue that. Nobody's been that dominant. I'm also rolling with Pat Ewing. Because to be as dominant as you are, again, there's no arguing that. One person I'm going to throw out there that y'all didn't throw out there is Larry Bird. I do know this fact. I didn't look this up. I just know this in my head. Larry on his college career averaged 27 points a game. There's no three-point line, bro. That's crazy. Like, you're in the Matrix, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? But where I'm different than y'all is I'm going to go new school love. Because very few people did in the tournament what John Morant did in that tournament.
Oh, my goodness.
Facts.
Ooh.
And he established himself, not as a professional, on the college level, as a college dominant player.
Of course.
Yep.
You got Glenn the Big Dog Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
He's always going to be mine. He's always going to be in there. And I'm kind of toiling back and forth with what I want to do with this guard position, man. But I really like Jim Jackson, but he's really not the greatest. I really like Allen Iverson, but I'm probably going to have to roll with your boy from UC as a point guard. He's got to run my point.
Nick
What's
Vance.
his name?
Van Exel.
Van Exel.
Yep.
Van Exel's running my point, sir.
Yep.
At night.
Now, if you're going to
Exel's
go,
running my point.
if you're going to go that route as far as thinking point guards,
I'm putting a team together. My bad. I'm putting a team together. Not just greatness. I'm putting a team
like
together.
That, though.
Right.
No,
but
team together is fine. I like that.
Who I left out, and that's my bad, and I'm gonna replace one. This is my bad because I can't leave him out. There's no way I could leave dude out. Magic Johnson.
Oh, I said Bird, but that's Magic. Oh, I'm wild. Michigan State.
And this is why you need a week to think about it.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna throw my other guy in there. Penny Hardaway.
Ooh, Memphis State.
Yeah. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
So I feel like we can all agree that Christian Laettner has to be somewhere in this, right?
No, we cannot. No, we cannot agree to that.
If you say Christian Laettner, Christian Laettner again, I'm gonna dot your I, man.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. Watch this. If you answer this wrong, when I see you, I'm really gonna punch you, man. So Christian Laettner might have one of the top 5 resumes in terms of accomplishments, but we're talking about players.
Yeah.
Christian Laettner in college is not better than O.B. Toppin.
No. First of all, no. COVID cheated O.B. Toppin out of being looked at as one of the better players or having one of the better seasons of all time, for real.
O.B. Toppin.
Dayton was not going to lose that big dance. That no team was better.
That was the year that Dayton was going to be on the map.
Man,
Thomas. Hey, Thomas, I know you remember this. Now, in 1990, I signed with Illinois to play football.
Right.
And Kendall Gill was still there.
Right.
And when the basketball team hit the tournament, do you remember who put him out in 90?
Nigel Knight of Dayton.
It was the University of Dayton, and Nigel Knight lit them up.
Yep.
If you remember that.
Yep.
Nigel Knight was a man.
Yep.
But like Christian Laettner, man, I really want to punch you in the face right now. Like we're not
Dude,
we're not gonna do that.
No.
Hey,
Jeff. We're not gonna do that.
No.
Jeff, who you got?
Yeah, come on, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you guys, man. I'll leave that to the pros, man. Hey, but I will say my number one would have been Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Louis Alcindor. My number one. Definitely. I don't think nobody was better than Kareem in college.
That was the most dominant big man in college basketball history.
So inquiry minds want to know, Jeff, because you're not getting off that easy, man.
Yeah, I promise
that
you
part.
I promise you not.
What do you think? What do you think about the Christian Laettner statement?
He was a good college basketball player, yeah. It was, but there's a lot of guys that are way better than him. A lot of guys.
No,
he was good. He was good though. Don't get me wrong now.
He was good.
He was a good player. You can't say he was a scrub. He was.
He made the dream team.
Yeah.
By all means,
Laettner was a good player.
But
so, there's so many greats you leave out. Like, man, what about Hank Gathers? What about? There's a lot of dudes that were dogs out there. What about Derek Coleman? What about there were just so many out there.
What about Ron Harper?
What about Derrick Rose?
Ooh.
Derrick Rose.
Ron Harper was Miami of Ohio, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What about Jimmy Jackson?
OH. You better know it.
What about Wayman Tisdale?
He was the man.
Stacey King. Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
So guys, I'm just gonna say this. I know college basketball fairly well. Oddly, I know a lot of old school college basketball fairly well because I think that's when it's the most exciting. But to be honest, I actually clicked over to Bleacher Report to get a better idea of how I wanted to gauge a top 5. Their top 5 was crazy, by the way. I disagree. I just scroll up to get mine. But just so y'all know, Christian Laettner was 50 on that list, by the way. He was 50.
50.
Because what are we doing? We're not going to do that. He was literally 50 from the list.
Dude, he was.
You know, we talking
Hey,
about like
we ain't the ones that did that. You did that.
Hold on. I was joking. I said I was joking.
No, you did that.
I'm stitching. Mike Jones had him in top 4.
Yeah, I did put
Mike Jones on the pocket.
He said
put him at
Christian
5,
Laettner.
4 or
I'm like,
5.
dude, what are you?
Mike
What are
Jones
you
on the
doing?
pocket, bro.
Yeah, I want to put you in the headlock right now.
Look,
Shaquille didn't even make my top 5, and he's a great NBA player.
Hey Rod, I'm gonna go.
Laettner,
Hey Rod, I'm gonna go one better for you at Duke Center. I'm gonna go Ala Abdel Nabi better than he is.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
Mike. I don't know if I can give you Christian Laettner being better than LSU Shaq. I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that?
Whew.
Nah, LSU Shaq was a monster.
The bros? I don't know.
To be honest with you, as far as a big man, yeah, he couldn't compete with Patrick Ewing and Olajuwon and all that. But you know,
with 5
yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was trying to be as neutral as possible, but I really wanted to go a lot to that Flying Illini team.
Oh yeah, they had a squad.
And Nick Anderson and some of them
Kendall
dudes. That showed my bias
Marcus Liberty.
That's bias.
Yeah. Yeah, they had the Flying Illini had a squad.
Oh
hey,
yeah.
man, peep this real quick. So I graduated high school in 2013, and they had an alumni league in 2012 at Kenwood, and Marcus Liberty went to a school called King in Chicago. He played in this alumni league, y'all. He's still like that. It ain't went nowhere. It's still cold. Well, granted, that was like 50 years ago now, but he's still cold. I'm like, and he look old. He don't play old. He's in there killing.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something crazy, little Rod.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the school that was most dominant in Chicago, and you wouldn't believe me when I told you.
Westinghouse?
Oh,
okay.
Simeon?
DePaul.
Oh, you mean college? Oh, no. DePaul used to be filthy. You know what? DePaul one of the teams that's never actually like trash. They're not what they once were, but they're never like a
back in the 80s, DePaul was dominant.
Oh no, my basketball coach from middle school played for DePaul in the 80s.
But Thomas,
I know.
But Thomas, you got to remember at that time, we was also itching to watch St. John's.
Yep.
St. John's always had players. It was all that East Coast.
Yep.
The Big East.
That Big East. Oh, Big East was crazy.
Big East was
sidebar. Rick Pitino is trying to bring St. John's back to glory. For real.
Yeah. Hey, what about All Day Ray for Connecticut?
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
He was nice.
He was nice. He wasn't that dominant.
He was nice.
I ain't gonna lie. He was cold, but I think if we're talking UConn, college, not pro, college.
Trey Landon or whatever his name is.
Nah. You know who you leaving out for dominant college players? Go back to North Carolina with Perkins and Worthy.
Oh yeah, Sam Perkins was cold. James Worthy was cold. But for UConn, I was gonna say Ben Gordon. He was a dog.
Oh, Ben Gordon was dominant.
And then Kemba Walker too. Kemba Walker was crazy in college.
Hey Rod, how much did it blow your mind when we dropped your sister off at Kansas? And we walked through that basketball facility and started looking at all the names that played for Kansas.
Manny.
There's names you forgot about that played for Kansas. You didn't even know played for Kansas.
Will played there until. No, let me tell you something as a Chicagoan. And Dad, you out of pocket. So y'all know.
Am I?
No, you are. They played Memphis in that national championship. And with me and Derrick Rose being from the south side of Chicago, I'm a huge Derrick Rose guy. So there's this big old mirror of it's either Sharon Collins or Mario Chalmers. No, I think it's Mario Chalmers hitting that game-winning shot over Derrick Rose.
Mario,
that mirror about big as all our houses put together. I said, hold on. And then to make it matters worse, I'm holding my sister's bag, just holding it for her. This guy takes a picture of me holding the Kansas bag in front of the
I
mirror.
did.
Hold on.
I did.
He
I
out of
did.
pocket. He's
I
out of
did.
pocket.
That's blackmail.
If guys from my hood saw that,
I did.
I might get banished out my ghetto if my guy saw that. Come on, he's trying to get me kicked out my ghetto. What you doing? Come on, man.
Hey, I didn't post it. I just sent it to you. Like, hey man, look what I just captured.
Bow.
Hey, Ron Senior, were you in Chicago when Ben Wilson was the hype? Ben Wilson.
No.
Yeah.
No, that was before
that was in the 80s.
Illinois, man, but man.
Like 83, 84? Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, he was the man. He was the man.
Well, you're talking. Well, we got Donkey Kong in here on the mic.
You know what's crazy? When I first got to Illinois as a football player, they have what they call the Prairie State Games. And this basketball tournament comes to Champaign, plays in Assembly Hall. I saw this dark-skinned brother with a big jerry curl. I said, man, who is this with a jerry curl in 1990? Like, who has a jerry curl? But he was dunking on everybody. I said, man, who is this fool? Because he's actually a player. You know what it was?
AC Green.
It was Michael Finley.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He was still in high school. He was at Valparaiso West. He was still in high school, but he was a player in high school.
He was nice.
Hey,
he was nice.
Ain't Tim Hardaway from out that way?
Not sure. Not sure. Rod would know. Junior would know.
Tim Hardaway's from Chicago, I thought.
Yeah, Hardaway.
Junior would definitely know.
I know Isaiah Thomas was from Chicago.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Man, they got some ball players that came from out of there back in the day. Boy, man. Ain't that where Dwayne Wade from?
Yeah, he's from Robbins, Illinois.
Yeah, Chicago. Tim Hardaway from Chicago.
Rod, you missed something. He's gone. Tim Hardaway. You from Chicago?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a crazy list. We got Tim, Derrick Rose, Nick Anderson. You could say Shannon Brown. He went to Proviso, so he was more bird. But all the tournament play was all in the city. Same for Dwayne Wade. If you want to go newer, Jabari Parker, Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn's different.
Yeah. Ayo Dosunmu from the Bulls now. It's some guys.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that dude? What's that dude? He called himself a defensive specialist, but they say he scored a rock.
Oh, you talking about Tony Allen? I forgot about Tony Allen.
No, I know. I'm talking about dude. What about this dude? He played the dude that pushed Chris Paul in a game. Dark skinned dude. I thought he came out. I can't think of his name. He just recently been playing ball. Who?
Rondo?
No, not Rondo. He's dark skinned, but he's known as a defensive guy.
Who? Anthony Mason?
Yeah,
no, he just
he was knocking him on his
play in the league right now if he wanted to. Dark skinned dude.
Chicago?
Yeah, he played ball in Chicago. Dark skinned dude. I'm just saying. I'm just giving some of his antics. I remember he pushed Chris Paul one time in a huddle.
You talking about Pat Beverly?
Yeah, Pat Beverly.
Oh, Patrick. Oh, yeah. No, hey. Patrick Beverly legitimately averaged like 38 points in college.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
At Marshall. No, Patrick Beverly was a dog. He was a score first dude. He used to kill. I forgot about Peebo. That's a fact. Patrick Beverly was a dog at Marshall, I think, with the Marshall.
I saw a clip on Facebook about scoring, and the whole clip was about John Wall. Hey, man, he was different. He was different.
John Wall was good. He went to Kentucky.
Yeah, John Wall was different.
They say he was different.
So John Wall came up. First of all, that's not was super tight in high school basketball. Like I used to be on hoop mixtape and ball his life every day at school. Probably should be doing some work, but I was doing that. I don't care. Hey man, look. He's from North Carolina, but he was there when North Carolina was like in those last years of being like one of these states in hooping. They're still really good now, but they are not what they were when John Wall was there. Because John Wall was not just playing against these trash teams. John Wall played a crazy schedule and killed them. Then went to AAU that following year and killed them. Coach Calipari had 3 straight years of absolute dog guards and some after, but the 3 straight was Derrick Rose at Memphis, Tyreek Evans at Memphis. Then he left and went to Kentucky, and John Wall was his first point guard in Kentucky. And it just got ugly after that. Hey, they was killing.
Hey, I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna be done for the night. Who you guys think was the best Kentucky team? That John Wall squad that they had in Kentucky, or the 1996 Kentucky Wildcats with Antoine Walker, Tony Dell? Those are the 2 I'm gonna say mention as far as Kentucky best teams.
You're not gonna go back to the Twin Towers?
Nah.
That's when Kentucky was hammering people.
So I'm not gonna lie, MJ. I would probably, if it's those 2, I would go the Tony Delk and Antoine team personally. But if you were to mention the team with
Tyshawn Prince,
Julius Randle and them.
Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah, they were
Marcus Teague, Jeff Teague, little brother. That team was crazy. They lost. I think they only lost 1 game before the big dance.
They was cold.
And they was cold though. They just ran the floor so crazy. Like all them dudes could run.
That was like the team they had
crazy.
In, like I was telling, bringing them back, going back to the Twin Towers with Bowie and Turpin.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was a nasty combo.
Yeah,
nasty combo.
Yeah.
But Thomas, being from Ohio, man, you also remember them old University of Cincinnati teams.
Oh, heck yeah.
Birdcats.
When Bob Huggins was there.
Hey, man, them dudes was all over the place, dude.
Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon was going so crazy. Kenyon Martin and Nick Van Exel is a filthy pick and roll. That is disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
No, what's crazy is the 2 guard that could jump out the building.
Who was it?
What's dude's name? Oh, that dude could jump out the building. What's dude's name? Oh, because they called him the Melvin Levitt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, was Cincinnati beating like Ohio State back in them days? I can't remember.
Cincinnati was giving people headaches, dude.
Cincinnati was running everybody. They was like one of the best teams in the country. They're like, we talked about Cincinnati back when Bob Huggins was there. You didn't talk about them like winning the league. You talked about them winning the national championship.
Oh yeah,
they were that good.
Yeah. And when Bob Huggins left from there, to me, I think that was his downfall.
Actually, he took a couple. After that, he took a couple teams, a couple places.
I know he went to West Virginia. He
took West Virginia some places too.
Yeah, but he didn't have him like he had Cincinnati. Though.
Oh no!
The one I'll tell you, the one that made me mad was when your boy Bill Self was at Illinois, and he took him all the way to the national championship game. They ended up losing to Florida.
Deshaun May in North Carolina now? Oh wait, which one?
No, he lost to Jakeem Noah and them.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that was Ohio State lost to Noah.
Yeah, and then he went from the national championship game at Illinois. We were fired about the program, and then he left and took the head job in Kansas.
Yep.
And I was like, come on, man. But at the same time, in basketball, can you really say no to Kansas?
No, you cannot.
No.
But also, didn't Bruce Pearl do something similar to y'all too?
Yep.
Now, Bruce Pearl turned us in for, I think, the whole Alfonso Ellis thing. We ended up going to Notre Dame. Yeah, Bruce Pearl snitched. And he was cheating too, but Illinois just cheated better, and then nobody got it. It was a whole mess. Bruce Pearl's a mess.
Yeah, Bruce Pearl.
He's a good coach, but he's a mess.
Coach for Auburn.
Yeah.
Former coach.
Yeah.
Coach at Tennessee, coach at Auburn.
Tennessee,
What
Bunch
you
of
call
people,
it was good,
man.
and everybody forgot about him. Tubby Smith was good, but
Oh, Tubby was
everybody,
fire. Tubby was fire.
yeah.
Tubby was fire for sure.
Hey, Utah had a cool coach back late in the 90s. I can't think of his name.
Big heavy set white dude. I know
Yeah,
exactly who you're talking
yeah.
about.
The point guard that played for him played in the league for years.
What was dude's name? I know exactly who you're talking about. Doggone it. I know exactly who you're talking about. Utah's tall white guy with glasses.
Tall white guy, and then he had the point guard that played for years in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you talking about Keith Van Horn?
Yeah. Van Horn.
Yep.
Hey, Thomas, you remember how cold Chris Mullin was in college?
Yep.
Cold. St.
Him
John.
and Willie Glass.
Where did they go?
Willie Glass. They all went to St. They both went to St. John's.
St. John. Then Moses went to Golden State.
Mike, you talking about Rick Majerus? Is that
Yeah,
the cat?
yeah.
Yeah, Rick Majerus.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a good coach.
I know Mullen more from the Run TMC days. I know. Yeah, I didn't know he even went to what's it called, to St. John. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Oh man, he was a left-hand assassin at St. John's, dude. Oh,
Hey, what about Seton Hall?
That jumper was still pure. Okay, he got a
Seton
torch.
Hall.
Who? Oh! They had a couple teams recently at Seton Hall.
Yeah.
Like the last 10 years, they made some pretty decent big dance runs, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we ain't gonna leave Jeff out of here. What about them Wisconsin Badgers? Hey, no white boy can play that ball.
No, hold on, time out. I will never forget, Jeff. That run with Sam Decker and Frank Kaminsky.
Yes,
hey, Frank the Tank was
boy.
a dog. Frank the Tank was a dog in college, bro.
Frank was nice, man.
He was official. He was cold. He was super cold.
Yeah, that was a good team. But they
I promise you it was.
Yeah, they never been on that level, and it's been a minute since they've been on that level.
Okay.
Yeah, but they've been some decent teams.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, but right now, y'all gotta admit, my Illini's going on a little run.
Yeah, they are.
They won like 11 in a row.
They're definitely one of the better teams in the country, for sure. Easy.
They just beat Nebraska, was number 4. They took down I can't remember what the top team they just took down, but they've been on a little run right now.
Hey, Dad, have y'all played Michigan yet?
Yeah,
that's coming up.
I want to see that game.
But you know what's funny? I hadn't watched Michigan. I hadn't watched Michigan all year. All I knew was they were dominating everybody. They were blowing everybody out. Gonzaga's got one loss, and that's in Michigan. And Michigan beat them by like 30. They whooped them. I watched Michigan play one game this year, and that was versus Wisconsin, and Wisconsin beat them. That's the only game I've watched.
I saw that.
Wisconsin beat them.
They play Michigan on the 27th.
I'm tapping in. I have to.
Yeah, that's gonna be
okay. Jeff, who you going for?
Oh, Dad.
You talking about Michigan or Illinois?
Yeah, who you going for?
You know I would never go for Michigan.
Oh, man, I'm closer to Illinois than Michigan.
Okay, okay.
I'm just saying.
We good. I would never.
I'm closer to Illinois than Michigan.
I would never go for Michigan to win anything in life ever. And nothing.
That's just petty, man.
No,
he said that's just
the people that I cannot stand and who I hold to the worst regards is Michigan and then the Klan. They come after Michigan.
Come on, man. The Klan, bro. The Klan.
Wow.
I mean, it's better people.
Did he go there?
Klan,
I'm trying to tell Junior the
Michigan
go there.
The culture in the Big Ten is if you're a Big Ten fan, you root for your team. And then when your team's not playing, you root for the rest of the league.
Question for you. With that.
And so Rod doesn't go by the culture because he refuses. He'll go for the rest of the league except for Michigan. Even in bowl games versus the SEC, he'll go for the SEC.
I will. I'm sorry. It's not the same team that just said they want to be independent. They don't even want to be Big Ten. Why would I root for them? They don't want to be in the Big Ten anymore. They said that, not me. Michigan wants out. I say let them. That's how I feel.
More football, Ohio State, huh?
So I got. That's all I'm saying.
You just got to deal with Indiana now. That's all.
Oh no, I'm fine
playing with.
Don't leave my Fighting Illini out. We coming. We coming.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. They are. They had a good year last year.
Please don't feed into his madness. Their best chance would be Luke Altmaier, because Luke Altmaier is legitimately like one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Him leaving changes things.
Hey, I thought because Luke was one of the most accurate passers in the country.
For sure.
He made that offense tick.
Yes.
And I know we're on the air, so I got to be careful what I say.
Uh-oh.
But I think when he stepped on the field, they should have been playing. Don't stop, pop that,
Pop
pop that. You can get that Luke Skywalker going, man, because Luke used to get him going.
The real Uncle Luke, bro. The real Uncle Luke used to get him going.
Don't stop, get it.
No, God, but look, sidebar though, on a college basketball note, have you guys been watching AJ DeBanset at all at BYU?
Oh yeah.
He's fun to watch.
That kid nice.
But I'm not gonna lie, he ain't better than that Darren Peterson from Kansas. He is the best player in the country. Darren Peterson might be the best college player I've seen in the last 5 to 10 years.
Hey, I got a question for you though.
He's cold.
Right? I got a question for y'all. I've been hearing a lot, but I have not watched them.
Okay.
Have you guys watched Dominique Wilkinson at Georgia?
I've seen clips.
I've seen highlights, yeah.
You know, he
watched him.
He played against Tennessee the other night, and you know what? It never dawned on me that he was on that team, so he didn't do that much in that game.
Mm-hmm.
He stand up, Mike. All right.
No, he didn't say. You know what? Until Rod just brought up his name, and I said, "Well, you know what? We just played him Saturday." I said, "I don't even really remember him on the roster."
I'm not gonna lie though. From
the
I saw, he definitely played in the air a little bit.
Is he
wearing the air, but you know.
Is he wearing his dad's number 21?
Oh no, they said he's 6'9" with a 40-inch vertical.
Oh yeah, he can dunk, man. Ooh, yeah.
I didn't know he was 6'9". That's crazy.
Yeah, he's 6'9", bro.
I thought he was like 6'5". 6'9" is crazy.
Hey, U of H got a cold little freshman too.
Oh, what's my boy name? I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be going top 5 too. Yep. He cold.
What y'all think about the Boozer brothers?
Elite. Cameron is going higher in the draft too. Cameron is lottery. His brother, if I was his brother, I would do one more year because that's clearly Cameron's team. Like, you kind of in his shadow a little bit, but he's really good too. But Cameron is just that dude in the country right now. Like, Cameron Cole.
His dad was like that. Carlos was like that.
I'm not gonna lie. As a college player, and I'm very tapped into what Carlos Boozer did at Duke. It's close. Respectfully, it's close, bro. Because Cameron is elite, bro. He goes. You know what?
Hey,
Cameron has a deeper offensive bag than Carlos did in college.
Have you guys watched Illinois this year?
I have not seen them.
I watched them play Tennessee. Beat Tennessee this year.
Hey, Stojakovic's son is a player.
Yes.
Yeah.
With that last name, that just
Pedro Stojakovic's son plays for Illinois right now. He's a player, man. He's good.
Illinois is gonna be good, man. They're gonna cost. I look for them to at least make it to the Elite Eight this year, man. Okay. That's just how I'm seeing.
I don't know. They're a weird team because they got all those European players, so they play that 4-guard out ball, and they don't have a legitimate big man, so you can pound them. I don't really know how that translates in the tournament. I'm not sure. I think they're good, but I don't know how they match up.
At least Sweet 16. At least that.
I just don't know, man. They're to me they're a weird team. I root for them, but they're a weird team.
So if we talking about Illinois, man, and since you brought up Ostojakovic, there's one thing that I have noticed. Now, I caught Peja a little. Mind you, I was born in '95, so I caught Peja when he was just the shooter kind of guy. So I don't know what his full skill set was before, but his son will bang on you. Well, I saw that and it caught me off guard.
Oh no, Peja will bang on you.
Okay. I didn't know. Okay. Oh yeah. Because his son become that player. No, what's happening? I'm
Dad will let you have it. That's when he was with Sacramento.
Sacramento Kings, buddy.
Hey,
Yep.
hey
Okay,
Thomas.
so I didn't know
Inside,
Page out.
outside
Okay,
game.
cool. Okay.
Hey Thomas. Hey, I had to hit Junior up on some things because being a Chicago Bull fan, he thought Ron Harper was the Ron Harper for the Bulls. I said, no, sir.
No, no,
You go
no.
back and look at Ron Harper for the
Yeah.
Cavs, and you're going to
Yeah.
see the
yeah,
real Ron Harper.
yeah.
Yep.
Ron Harper's a dog.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Man.
Ron
You know
Harper
what?
was
I
like
actually
that.
saw some articles on Ron Harper after we had that conversation that I didn't realize that he was projected to be the next Mike. And people don't play with stuff like that. Like people were saying, like this dude has MJ skill set. Now
He was giving Mike
is he
fits
gonna
when
be the
he
same?
first. He was giving Mike
Is it the
fits
same
before he
thing?
blew his knee. He was giving
Mike
Mike
couldn't do
fits.
nothing with him. He was cooking Mike. I seen it. I watched
Yeah,
it.
he just blew his knees
Cooking
out.
Mike.
Yeah.
People
He
don't
blew
just
that.
cook Mike.
He blew that right knee, and it changed the whole game.
Yep.
Now you saw the remnants of what was left of his game, but that dude used to light it up.
So I told him, I said, well, you're seeing him for the Bulls, you're seeing the fragment of what he is.
Yep.
And he was still nice with the Bulls too, though. I just
Yeah, but
didn't
that's
know
still
it
a
was-
fragment
it was-
of what he was.
Right.
You should have seen him in.
I saw them old highlights. I said, "Oh,
No, you should have seen the highlights from high school and in the rec league. Dude.
sidebar. My dad tried to guard Penny. It got wicked for him, bro. It got wicked, bro.
Hey, all I know is my brother told me that you owe for your lifetime against him, so that means you didn't win.
That's fine. Penny killed him. That's a something.
Hey, Penny did.
Penny did him dirty, bro.
So I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. So at my high school, we had great basketball teams. You know, 1 or 2 games from winning state. So all the basketball players came back and played open gym in the summer, and all of the football players came back because we had, like when I graduated, we had 7 Division I football players on our basketball team, bro. So like we had all these Division I football players. So this guy came in, a little skinny dude that was dating our head coach's daughter because she was a cheerleader at Memphis State, and he came in on crutches because he had been shot in the foot. He would say, man, if I come in here, man, I'll get all y'all to business. We say, man, get your broke foot ass out of here. You can't do nothing, man. What are you going to do with us, man? You're a little skinny butt. He came back the next year, and we were playing him, man, and I was guarding him. And we were up. The game was like, I think it was 15. So we were up like 11-3. And, man, he came out, hit like 3 threes in a row in my face. Bam, bam, bam. Then he pump fake up. He's 6'9", bro. So I go to jump. He go around. He rim rocking. Boof. And we had a dude to play for Arkansas Pine Bluff. He's 6'4". He's like, hey, man, get off of him, man. You can't do nothing with him. I said, hey, man, you can't either. And so he started guarding him. And long story short, we ended up losing the game. So this little skinny dude took us out. I didn't know that was Penny Hardaway at the time because that was just, he got shot in the foot the year before, and I thought he was just some tall, skinny dude. No, he gave me the business. The people that came in to guard me after him, he gave them the business, and everybody else after them the business.
Man, I knew all about Penny when he was in high school. So yeah, he was that dude.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I got matched up against Kendrick Nunn before, and then got switched up onto Jabari Parker. I said, "Oh, okay, this is we on the same age." Jabari's like, "Screen, I need him. Stop, chill, bro, calm down." And look, I had to guard fat Jabari. Remember, in high school he was fat. Yeah. He like slimmed down and dude, he was chubby in high school, man.
Just like we said in boxing, and you're on that basketball court, you know when you're outgunned. You know when somebody's better than you. Yeah. Like ain't no hiding it. You know.
So mine is too. Now, I can play ball. Like I'm fairly nice. If y'all get a second, please go back and look at Simeon's layup lines back when Jabari was there. They used to take the technical for dunking. Get you a couple free throws. We're going to beat you by 20 anyway. And that's on the light, they beat you by 20. They in the layup line getting crazy.
Listen,
Also,
man.
hit the head by a ball, watching they layup line. Yo.
When I first started at Illinois, we were watching Chicago King High School. They had Rashard Griffith,
and Tommy
7-footer.
And
Thomas Hamilton,
yeah.
7-footer.
Yeah.
Jamie Brandon running that point guard and going to LSU. Bro, man, dude, their starting 5 were D1, and the first 3 dudes off the bench were D1.
All D1, yeah.
Hey, man, it wasn't even fair what they were doing to people. And the head coach came and played at Assembly Hall up at University of Illinois. Lou Henson, the head coach at Illinois basketball, came to scout him, and somebody was parked in the spot. It was the head coach of King. He's like, "Yeah, man, y'all better not tow my car. You better not tow my car. You ain't getting no players out of Chicago. Tow my car if you want to." He parked at Lou Henson's spot and went to the game.
I bet his car stayed right there. I bet it did. But that Derrick Rose's Simeon team was silly too, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think I only got a chance to play against one star. I got a chance at Reinhardt. I got a chance to play against Stacey King's brother.
Oh man!
And he gave him the business because I'm 6'1" and he's like 6'9". I can body him up. Look, I can body him up and make it tough, but he can shoot over me all day.
Yeah, that's problematic. Problematic.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Now I played against a couple. I played in a YMCA against David Vaughn. I don't know if y'all remember him. He played with Penny Hardaway in Memphis, and then he went to Orlando. And then I played with Depp, Tony Depp. But I never got postered or nothing like that.
Was cold.
Tony Depp was that dude.
For sure, he was nice. He was super legit.
Yeah.
He Duke or Kentucky? No, Kentucky.
Yeah, he played in Kentucky.
I be getting them mixed up sometimes. Like,
Duke went to Kentucky.
Okay,
And then speaking of Simeon, now they came down to my old high school in Tennessee, and they were ranked in the top 25. This was like in 2015. They came down to my hometown, and they look. We won the state tournament that year, but they blowed us out.
Now, 2015 is, I think, when Taylor Horton Tucker was there. It was going crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who it was, but they came down, man.
Jeff, I actually saw Simeon play a game, and they played, I forget the school, but it was my very, very first time seeing Jordan Poole in high school. Hey, Jordan Poole was silly in high school, man. It was just like, come on. And he's gonna talk filthy to you. Jordan Poole was talking crazy to you. Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna fight you once this game is over. Yo, once this fourth quarter buzz go off, meet me outside, Jay Poole, because you talking crazy. But he's still about 6'4", 6'5", so be playing cool, but man.
So I know Mike being a Tennessee person, I know Tennessee had a pretty good year this year, man, and they ended up playing in Nashville. It was a home game for the bowl game, but I think they lost to a team. Who they play? Oh, that's right.
Hey!
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yep, y'all got us. You got us.
Hey, you know my wife is a Tennessee alum. She ran track there.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
So I had to rub it in a little bit.
We want to see y'all again on the gridiron in some years to come, man.
Hey, do you know in the history of Tennessee football, they've never beat Illinois?
I thought that was their first time ever playing.
It is.
That's a good one.
It was.
Hey, Junior, I see what you be talking about, man. I see what you
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, fellas, I love it, man. I love it, man. But Y'all the clock on the wall.
I forgot we were recording. Oh,
yeah. So
we just out here clowning.
We've talked about it. Until the next time, this is 234 Sports Talk, and we are out of here.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Yeah.